Give a very warm welcome for Mr. Josh Fornier, everyone.
Did y'all see that? Fuck, dude. That fucking tripped me out. I'm used to coming out of a teepee, so I just pushed it. It fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I knew we were in Santa Fe. Y'all scared to laugh at that, huh? I felt the butts pucker. I felt the butts pucker on that one. I love it. I'm gonna get y'all to laugh, you know what I'm saying? There's some racists. Make some noise if you're racist. What's up? Couple of y'all. It's Santa Fe, y'all are, there's some racists in here. It's fine, it is what it is, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I came prepared tonight, brother. You know what I'm saying? I got my fucking beads on, you know what I'm saying? I got turquoise on right now. I got real turquoise on too. You think I'm fucking around? You know how I know it's real turquoise, man? I bought it from a white lady here in Santa Fe, so I know that shit's real. Loosen up, loosen up. Your butt got tight. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like your first time doing backdoor. Just take a deep breath. We're gonna get through it, okay? That's wild though. Like I said, go ahead and laugh at these jokes, you know what I'm saying? I know Native people, we're inherently sensitive people. We cry, we're a crybaby culture. We cry at everything, you know what I'm saying? You throw a piece of trash on the ground, tear, right there. Like if me and my friends who came tonight, if we take a walk anywhere, they call it the Trail of Tears. It's crazy. You ever been to a powwow? Anybody in here? Okay, a couple of y'all. Even when we're doing powwow music, we cry in our vocals, dude. Just, wah! Like we cry with everything, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fine. Laugh at it. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be okay. But like I said, being Native is weird because you do comedy, you travel to fun places. Like I'm glad to be in Santa Fe, man, because I went to Amarillo, Texas one time. Yeah. Here's the thing, I'm a huge country music fan. I love country music. I love George Strait, and he romanticized Amarillo, Amarillo by Morning. I got a gig there, and it was a last minute gig. They're like, hey, headliner fell out, can you fill in? I was like, sure, I'll be there tomorrow. He's like, by the morning? I was like, by the afternoon. I'll not wake up early. I'm not waking up early for that. I went to Amarillo, Texas, this place called the Cactus Bar. And I walked in the room. It was kind of late. It was a weird, I was like, oh, George Strait was here. It's crazy. I walked in this bar, dude, and I went to the bartender. I was like, hi, I'm the comedian, man. Nice to meet you. And he looked at me. He's like, oh, shit. It's not what you want to do to book you to do comedy to say. I was like, oh, shit. He's like, hey, man, I'll pay you. You don't have to perform here. And I was like, why? What? He's like, I'm going to be real with you, man. It's a rough part of town. I was like, I grew up in Albuquerque. I ain't scared of shit. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I grew up with the war zone, cuz. What's good, yo? And he's like, they're a little racist here. I'm going to be real with you, man. It is what it is. I'm like, how racist? My family's from Farmington. I know a little bit about it. What's up? And he said something I'll never, he's like, they're bumper sticker racist here. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know what that means. It sounds wild, right? It sounds like when your kid makes the honor roll, they give you a sticker, you're just so proud of it. I was just like, fuck it, I'm here. If I get stabbed, it is what it is. It's a story anyway. And he's like, good luck. And he walked away. Right after that, dude came from the bar. I'm not joking, it's real shit. He came up to me and he's like, you're the comedian, man? I said, yeah, my name's Josh. Nice to meet you, dude. And he's like, what are you, Japanese or something? Which didn't help because I laughed at that. I was like, what, dude? And my eyes doing a little Hello Kitty when I smile. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, brother? That's fucking crazy, son. What you say? I was like, yo, white people, when I was like, where the racists at? My butt pucker is so tight, dude. I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm not Japanese, man. I'm actually Native American. Nav, I'm gonna be exact. As a matter of fact, my grandfather killed the Japanese in the war. You're welcome for that. That's real shit. My grandfather's one of the last 3 remaining code talkers alive today. He's still alive. Shout out to people see you. I shout out to you every time. I'm very proud of that fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted, yo. Like, I mean, like, I know, like, she was saying, like, learn, know the history. I know the history of America. It hasn't been good to us. But don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm very patriotic. You know what I'm saying? I won't storm the Capitol, but I will stand for the pledge. You know what I'm saying? I got to, bro. My skin's red, my eyes are white, my balls are blue. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got it. This is how, I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. This is how patriotic I am. I went to a strip club not too long ago. I went to TD's nightclub. Yeah, come on, y'all, degenerates. Hell yeah, we're there. I went to see a midget stripper. I know that's not what you're supposed to call them. It's not PC. That's what I would never call. Just know I would never call a girl a stripper unless she said it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, her name was Sassy Cassie. She was 2 feet 10 inches tall. She was that tall, dude. And like, we were driving, and it, you know, driving I-20, and it said world's smallest entertainer. And you're like, I gotta look at it, you know? So we pulled into this club, I paid my cover, I sat stateside, I was ready to go, I was so excited. And then System of a Down's Toxicity came over the PA system. If you know anything about that song, it's not a sexy song, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of an aggressive song, dude. Dude, she came out from behind the curtain doing like a handstand walk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got scared immediately, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch those Chucky movies as a kid, bro. Oh, fuck me up. But you can't scream in a club. You know, I wanted to, but I couldn't. You gotta, as a man, you gotta internalize it. You know what I'm saying? But she was so good at her job. I'm telling you, dude. She fucking threw her cake back for a real one. Well, cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? It was mini, but I'll take a nibble. Bro, she came over to me, she's like, what's up, big fella, you want a lap dance? And I said, I just got back from New York, bro, but thank you. And she was like, what are you, a comedian or something? And I said, she was so good, at one point, I swear to God, she climbed up to the top of the pole and hung off like a flag, dude. And again, my patriotic side came out and I stood up, bro, I was ready to storm the Capitol, dog. Where's my buffalo skin? It was crazy. She was so good at her job, dude. She had, like, by the time, I'm not joking, by the time her set was done, she had a stack of money the size of her. Craziest thing I ever saw. Came out to $27, but still, you gotta high five that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just laugh at this shit, you know? We're having fun. Fuck yeah, dude. I like Santa Fe. Santa Fe is an interesting place. I tell people, because like I travel for comedy, I do comedy all over the country, and people are tripped out to find out like there's still Native Americans alive, you know? They always come up to you, dude, they come up to you like Chris Pratt, like comes up to a Velociraptor, they're like, you're Native American. And I'm like, yeah, dude. And they're like, wow. I don't know if you know this, but I'm 1/1000 Cherokee, so. And I was like, what are you running for Congress or something? What are you doing? What's going on? Trying to go to college? What's happening, huh? But Santa Fe's a trip, man, because I tell people, like, they're like, what do natives look like? I'm like, you gotta go to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and look at the white people. It's crazy, for real. Every time I go downtown Santa Fe, the square, bro, there's always white folks decked out in turquoise, dude. This lady came up to me, no joke, she came up to me, she's like, oh, look. And I was like, what? And she's like, moccasins. I've never worn moccasins a day in my life. I was like, what the fuck is going on, lady? Y'all are something else, man, you know what I'm saying? So how dare you for not laughing at that first racist joke? Fuck yeah, dude. Y'all love skiing here, huh? That was fucking wild, dude. I told my friends I was ready to leave, bro. That's the most Santa Fe shit, homie. It was like, who loves skiing? I was like, whoa! got scared, but I was like, dude, their fucking war car's better than ours. Shit, man. I love it, dude. I love traveling for comedy, man. You go to weird places, though, you get put in weird situations sometimes. I went to Gillette, Wyoming, and it's a weird town. Their motto for the city is, Gillette me go. I'm not, And like I did the show, after the show, this dude came up to me, super cool guy, just, again, one of those who've never really met a native person, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, for an Indian, you really make me laugh, brother. I'm not in a position to correct y'all, bro. But his wife, like, I saw his wife, and he had a big old cowboy hat. I was like, man, how did you enjoy the show? And I bent to look at her, to look at her, and she had a giant black eye. Yeah, fucked up, right? And like, I don't know what it is, but like inherently, like my native superpower is to sense when white women are in trouble, for real. Bookmark, I'll give you an example. You're like, how do you know, Josh? How do you know what? Bookmark, I was downtown Denver, right? I was walking downtown Denver, and again, remember when, yeah, Denver, there's a lot of, I think that's where y'all are made, actually, so. Straight from the source, But I was downtown Denver, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but like that scene of Pocahontas where the wind flares and she starts singing? That's what happened to me. I was walking, I was like, and fucking leaves and feathers, and I was like, what the fuck? And I saw this lady by her car, and she looked just so like perplexed. I'm like, oh, I recognize that look. I walked up, I was like, excuse me, ma'am, do you need help? And she was like, the police are on their way. I forgot I look like I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, ma'am, do you need help? She probably looked at me like I looked at that midget stripper, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she wanted to scream, but she couldn't, I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not here to rob you. You locked your keys in your car? And she's like, yeah, I did. I was like, I can help you. She's like, are you a locksmith? And I was like, no, I'm just from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Like, I can get in your car if you want me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, not all heroes wear capes. But again, I can sense this shit. I was walking through the audience, I sensed a couple of times. I was like, oh shit, there's a lot of trouble in here, dude. It's all right, I'll find you. But again, this lady, black eye, bro, crazy. And in my head, I was like, man, like, did you enjoy the show? And I looked at her like, are you okay? And he did that thing, like, he's like, she's fine, she enjoyed the show, like, I was like, no, fuck you, man, dude, ma'am, are you good? Like, what's good? Like, on a scale of like 1 to 9.11, how did you enjoy the show? Give me a sign, like, blink with your good eye if you need help, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I expected to do. It's not much I can do, but in my head, I wanted to reach out and be like, man, I can save you. And in my head, like, I just gave her that vibe, but she didn't come. She just, whatever, dude. Stockholm syndrome, I guess, like, just. But I thought about it, because I was like, what if she did come? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I was like, man, I'm at the Holiday Inn, 214. Come see me, we'll leave tonight. Right? And then fast forward later in my room, I'm fucking just laid in my room, dude, abbed up, you know what I'm saying? I'm greased up, laying in my bed, watching MASH or something. This is my fantasy, let me live, all right? This lady looked at me like, I know, all right? You know what I'm saying? You think it's hard maintaining the average body, look. But I thought about this on the drive over here, for real. I was driving up from Albuquerque, like, this is so crazy, I could have saved her. And it's just me in the room, abbed up, me saying, watching MASH, whatever, and then I just get a knock at the door. I go over to the door, right? And I look through that little peephole, and there's just a black eye staring at me like Jurassic Park, just. And I open up the door and I fling it open, and she's standing there. I was like, man, what's up? And she has like a stick and a bandana. She's like, I want to go. And I'm like, let's go, right? Again, no shirt, abbed up. I look good. I look like Fabio in those old novels, And I take her by the hand and I go down. We go down to the parking lot. My horse is tied up right there. And I jump on that bitch like Jackie Chan. I was like, nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on. And I throw her on the back of my horse and we fucking ride, dude. All the way from Wyoming back to my reservation. You know what I'm saying? Like, ride non-stop, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? And as if I start falling asleep at the wheel, she grabs my chi-chis. It's crazy, bro. I'm into king shit. Don't look at me like that, man. And we're riding, and we get back to where my grandmother stays, and she sees me coming, and my grandmother comes and she greets us halfway. And I hop off my horse and I walk over. And my grandmother says, "Grandson, you've returned. How did you fare on the outside world?" I said, "I fared well, grandmother." She said, "You brought company?" I was like, "Oh yes, I'm sorry. This is Kimberly. She's a rescue." Let her sniff your hand, Nana. I saved her from an abusive home. Don't be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you know anything about history between natives and whites, that's like reverse. You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's like a black dude adopting a white baby. It's crazy, bro. Like, we're winning. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I told that joke to my grandmother, and she loved that joke. You know what I'm saying? That was one of her favorite bits, because she had a great sense of humor. My grandmother recently passed away, and yeah, it's fucked up. And if y'all don't know anything about Navajo culture, we're a matriarchal society, which means like females run shit. And I'm not doing that for snaps, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to educate y'all. And my grandmother was the head of that, you know what I'm saying? So like when she passed, it fucked us up. And we wanted to do something nice for my grandmother, you know, because she loved, you know, she had a great sense of humor. And we cremated her. And as a family, we all had a decision, like where should we spread our ashes at our homes, right? And as a family, we decided we should spread my grandma's ashes someplace that was sacred to her, someplace that meant a lot, someplace that was very near and dear to her heart, you know? So we took her to San Diego Casino, you know? You ever walk around the casino floor with a pocket full of Nana, just blessing machines as you walk by, dude? I was like some weird Johnny Appleseed, bro. That was her favorite machine. I give a little bit of extra love to the Buffalo machine, you know what I'm saying? I was so pissed at those fucking COVID glass things, bro, because she was a gambler, dog. She was a pie-gow player, dog. I wanted to go and just, you know, all the Nana on the table. My Nana was big, and I had a lot of her, and like after like 15 minutes, you get bored. I found that stack of ashtrays they have at the casino. I was like, this'll do, dude. She's fine. She'll love that shit. It's fine. It's what she would have wanted. That's it, bro. Shout out to my grandpa and my grandma. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So stupid, bro. Like I said, bro, it's weird. Like, I don't know, I'm in a new relationship. That's exciting. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. I've been getting it too. Here's the thing though, my new girlfriend, like, she nasty. She's a freak, like a real freak. Cause like, no, like, look, I thought I was a freak. Like, my level of freak, my level of freak is like, yeah, bitch. Like that. Yeah. Ooh, you're dirty, huh? My level of freak is to like tug the back of your hair, just not hard, just enough to make that throat noise. That noise that you know? Yeah, bitch. Like that. My girl is another level of freakiness, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, it's amateur shit. Bookmark that shit. I was in it. My girlfriend before her used to beat me. She was an MMA fighter, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, my ex-girlfriend wouldn't even let me cuddle her from behind. I could never be Big Spoon. She thought I was trying to choke her. It's crazy. It's like Albuquerque got a lot of great fighters, a lot of great championship MMA fighters, like Holly Holm, the preacher's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Michelle Watterson, the karate hottie, right? Or my ex-girlfriend, Leticia Douglas, aka Four Locos. Like, she was a fighter, dude. She used to get self-conscious to me. Like, that's how she introduced me. She's like, "This is my partner." I was like, "My sparring partner." I'm like, what? She's used to hit me. I didn't like that shit. She got insecure every time I go do shows out of state. You know, I'm gonna do shows for my friends in Santa Fe. She's like, you don't have no fucking friends in Santa Fe. Just once in like, tell me what the fuck you want, bitch. And I'm doing her character perfectly because she's Hispanic from the South Valley, bro. Like, she's like 408, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a real Mexican, a real Mexican girl. You know what I'm saying? Hot chicken fingers and hairy arms. That shit's real, you know what I'm saying? For once in your fucking life, just be honest with me, fool. You think you can't lie to me. I know you're going to see somebody. You don't have no fucking friends in that. Just for once in your life, I wish you would just fucking be honest with me. I wish for once you would just be honest with me. You don't even respect me enough to be honest with me. You're such a piece of shit. Fuck you. This is how I knew she was dangerous, dude. Cause she's Mexican and she never wants to threaten to get her cousins on me. Cause she fought herself, dude. She's like, what you mean? And, you know, I stood up to my bully. I said, look, lady, all right, I'm gonna go do what the fuck I'm gonna do, all right? I'm gonna go tell jokes. And like when I stood up to my bully, bro, like she got crazy. She's like, what? And wow, dude, you ever been leg kicked so hard? Leg kicked so hard in your leg, you lose your hair for like 10 seconds, dude. She just, wow, just. I couldn't hear shit for 10 seconds, dude. For us. I went like this, like, but in her eyes, I think she thought I was trying to fight her, so she got in her fight stance too, you know what I'm saying? But then she started throwing up her hood. But again, I'm a fucking idiot. I can't hear. I thought she was talking shit in sign language, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Fuck you. My girl's crazy. Here's the thing, I'm not a fighter, but I am a runner. I'll run fast as shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put on a skin walk right the fuck out of this relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I went to run, but again, my leg, it hurt. I fell. But I felt like a fat person, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I fell, hit my head on the table. I wasn't even worried about the head injury. I was more worried about my belly coming out of my shirt, you know what I'm saying? Which makes no sense because she's made love to me. She's seen my sin body, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want her to see my stretch marks on Tuesday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. The Lord's awake, you know what I'm saying? Guys get no love for the stretch marks. Girls are like, you got your tiger stripes. And guys like, you can't put the fucking fork down, fatty. Sorry, she's crazy. So I dipped her, I got in a new relationship. My new girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? She's like, hit me. I'm like, what? And I was like, how's that? You know what I'm saying? You know how your grandpa used to be like, yeah, good sport, champ, you know, on your shoulder? I was like, yeah, you like that bitch? She's like, fucking hit me. I'm like, God damn, dude. This is how kinky my girlfriend is. She's a real kid. Like, she pulled out rope. She said, do you know what to do with this? And I was like, yeah, I do. I come from a rodeo family. I took that rope and I was like, yeah, I know what to do with this. And I started going like this, and I was like, run. And she's like, what? I was like, run. And she's like, huh? And I fucking roped her ass, dude. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tighten her ass up. What's up? Time. Biggie, what? Hell yeah, dude. I'm learning. Told you, I'm an idiot, you know? This is how much of an idiot I am. I accidentally joined a hate group. For real, I was going through my emails one day, just perusing, just cleaning it out, you know, some spring cleaning on the emails. And I got this email, I clicked on it, and it popped up big. It was great, it impressed me, dude. You know, they clip art something, you know? And the email opened up, and it's like, pop, and it just said, you want to take this country back? And as a native, that spoke to me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, kind of do, a little bit, what? Let me learn more, let me find out more, you know? It's crazy, they meet in Los Lunas, dude. Los Lunas to Mexico, that's where they meet. I showed up all happy-dory, it's like, hell yeah, this is gonna be like a powwow or something, right? This fucking dude in camo was like, whoa, Jose, where you going? What's going on? So I'm here for the meeting? And he's like, oh, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm not Mexican, bro, I'm native. He's like, oh, thank God, okay, cool. Cool. He was wearing turquoise, it was weird, dude, I don't know. And he's like, I'm glad you're here. Our last Indian got arrested at the Capitol, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. They're really good people, honestly. They're nice. You know, it's easier to get into the Klan than it is to get into college. I'm like their mascot or whatever. It's cool. Whatever. They're surprisingly Redskins fans. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna stop there. It's a damn shame what they did to your football team. I was like, what, dude? I'm a Browns fan. What? Fucking out here, bro. You gotta laugh at that shit, man. You gotta laugh at it, because otherwise it'll bog you down. Look, you can get offended at easy shit. I try not to, but like, look, we'll do an exercise right now. I'll ask this room, no wrong answers. I'm not gonna cancel you. There's no wrong answers. Your job's on the line. If you could, because I love sappy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my brothers are murderers. All three of my brothers are in prison for murder. I'm the only one who watches Disney movies, you know what I'm saying? If y'all could look and guess at me and just throw one out, what's my favorite Disney Pixar movie go? Shit, there it was, you motherfucker. There it was. Somebody said Pocahontas, you goddamn son of a bitch. Who said that? I can't like Beauty and the Beast, huh? I might have a foot fetish. What if I like Cinderella? You know what I'm saying? You know. No, my favorite Disney Pixar movie is actually Up. I love that movie. Right? That's a beautiful movie. Makes you feel so good. It makes me feel so nice and warm inside watching a white dude get relocated from his home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just makes me feel, Disney really does save everybody, right? Fuck yeah, I know I'd get you. She was about to cancel me as soon as I walked out there. She's like, I don't know about this guy, bro. I'm glad to be back in Santa Fe. The last time I was in Santa Fe, though, is a weird story. Like I said, I love music. I love all kinds of music, like heavy metal, hip hop, country. I love all that shit. But my favorite artist, my hands down favorite artist, is John Mayer. I love John Mayer. Fuck yes, dude. That's my least favorite song. But no, that's how crazy. Like, John Mayer came to Santa Fe, and I went to look for him. Don't look at me like that. You guys look at me like, ew, Josh, that's creepy, that's stalker-ish, you fucker. Were you a stalker? Maybe. You guys call that stalking. I'm Native American. I call that tracking, son. You know what I'm saying? I was tracking my ex-girlfriend on the internet. Y'all can say that. Just be like a native shaman told me I could track my girlfriend on Instagram with fake profiles. I love it, dude. I love the ignorance of people. I went to an EDM show not too long ago and almost got in a fight with this chick there because she was wearing a headdress. I was like, what, dude? I clenched my fist, my Albuquerque came out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And not even on some like misogynistic shit, it's just cause like the headdress is like an enemy child with the Navajo, and I was just like, that sounds like some Bloods and Crips shit, you know? But I do like going to those weird festivals cause like I sell merch there. I'll sell you an Indian name for $20. I'll sell bundles of sage for $87, and I'll pay for it too. For an extra 20, I'll bless you right here and now. What's up, you know? Give me an Indian name. Dude, Dolobachan. That means your name's bullshit in Navajo, for real. My name's Dolobachan. They, them, Dolobachan. Like, what the fuck, dude? Those girls are cool, but like I said, I like racist girls. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really do. My girl's not racist, but I did hook up with this racist chick one time. She was in Farmington, New Mexico. She didn't come out and say she was racist at the top, you know what I'm saying? It came out later. She let me know subtly after a show. She's like, you're really funny for an Indian. I was like, yeah. And that's how I can tell the age generally of where a girl is, because like I've had girls come up to me and be like, at the casino, they're like, you look like the guy from Indian in the Cupboard. A little older, okay. But This girl came up to me, she's like, you remind me of Jacob from Twilight. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. And then like, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy you a drink. And here's the thing, I don't drink. A native who doesn't drink, crazy, right? But she like, I'll buy you a shot. I'm a gentleman, I'm not a piece of shit. I took her shot, she took 5. I was like, whoa, girl, you just slow down your drinking. And that's fucked up when a native tells you you need to slow down your drinking. You might have a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, pump the brakes there, Caroline. She started getting crazy. She's like, you're so funny. Fucking hitting me. I don't like that shit. You've heard of my ex. It's a bad day, dude. If anything happens to this girl, I'm responsible, right? I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is a bad day. I try to bail, dude. I did that thing, ladies. You know, you've all been on bad dates. What do y'all do? You grab your purse, like, I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back. You just fucking leave. That's what I did. I grabbed my purse. I'll be like, I'll be back. She fucking, she saw through that, dude. She grabbed me by my shirt. She fucking pulled me close. She said something I'll never forget. She got right in my face and she said, I was like, what, dude? And I was like, yo, what did she put in this shot, Bill Cosby? What the fuck? Am I hearing shit? She drugged me? What the fuck is going on, dude? And then she said it clearly. She said, I wanna fuck you so good, Pocahontas. Hold on, what the fuck did you say, Joanne Smith? Huh? Wait, what? Pocahontas? She could have said anything. She could have said Geronimo, City Boy. She could have said Coco, and that dude's from Pocahontas. No, she went straight Pocahontas. Like, she basically called me a bitch in Disney form. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, wow, what did you say? And again, in that moment, you have a decision. How do you beat racism? With violence? You don't think I wanted to burn a Target at that moment, huh? I did. You can't, you know what I'm saying? But on the internet, they say, you punch a racist in the face. I'll punch a racist in the face. All right, well, she's got blue eyes, blonde hair, Daisy Dukes. She's hot as fuck. You can't just fucking let her have one, you know what I'm saying? Like, Facebook told me to. You don't beat hate with violence. You beat it with love. Bet your ass I made love to that girl that night, dude. I was like, yeah? You're crazy, huh? And she's like, yeah. She went like this. She's like, yeah, I'm crazy. But when she did that, she had a rebel flag belt buckle, a Confederate flag belt buckle. I was like, whoa, dude. But I'm not backing down, you know? She got in my ear, she's like, show me your totem pole, chief. Ew. I don't got a totem pole, but I mean, if you got a player's card at a casino, I got a tomahawk steak. What's up? 25% off. What's up? And then she's like, yeah? What do you want me to do to you? And I said, fuck. Never had anyone ask me that before. Got it. I know what you want to do. I know what I want you to do. I want you to sit on her face. But Indian style, you know what I'm saying? Crisscross applesauce. That's what I want from you, alright? I want you to bounce off my face and make it sound like I'm at a war party. That's what I want from you, girl. And she's like, let's get out of here. And I said, let's go. But you drive, because I'm a little tipsy. That's the most New Mexico thing ever, bro. She drove home faded and shit. She's like, I know these roads. She sounded like an Indian from a racist movie. She's like, I know these lands. I know which way to go. Bro, we got to her place, dude, and like immediately, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I turned like mad ignorant. Like I walked to her room and I was like, I kicked the door open, dude. I was like, yeah. I just turned into like, I started stealing shit. I started discovering stuff, you know what I'm saying? She had a coin jar on her dresser, maybe $5, and I colonized that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this is sweet. She had a pair of Vans on the floor. I took the shoestrings off of one side. I'm not a monster. I'll just smart now, dude. because he's stealing shit. I didn't realize, like, it tripped me out. I was by her bed. I was like, what else you got in here? This is crazy. I looked up, dude. She, on her wall above her bed, dude, she had 22 dream catchers on her wall. She came back from the bathroom. She's like, what's up? I was like, no. How bad are your fucking dreams, girl? Like, what the Does Freddy Krueger live here? What the fuck do you need all this for? What the fuck? She's like, don't worry about it. She started fucking kissing me, dude. Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna be real, dude. I've been talking with y'all for a minute. I feel like we got to know each other. We've grown close. We're basic. I can let you into my world. I'm gonna let y'all be real. I am bad at sex. I don't give a fuck. Watch it. You look like you go fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look like you're a good fucking fucker, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that your girlfriend or what? No? Shit. It should be. So you're single or what? You're not single? Ooh, secret lover? Again, remember when I said white woman in danger? I think I found her, dude. No, but every guy that you fuck good or what? Every guy does act like, I fucking put it down, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, bro. You look innocent. You look like you stuff a girl in the corner of a couch like a gum wrapper at your mom's house, just deep in the corner of the couch. Bro, I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, it's science, it's genetics, alright? The reason why, like, dudes fuck good is because all your fuck power comes from your ass, alright? Your glutes, that's where your fuck power comes from. Fun fact about Native Americans, we're notorious for having no butts, alright? Like, it's just, this stage has more curves on my backside, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So I gotta get inventive with it, I gotta get creative, I gotta do cute shit. I gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying, sing songs in my ear, hey, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit. I start fucking, sing me a song of your people, and I was like, oh fuck, come and get your love. I don't know, dude, what you want me to do? And I started being fucking adorable, you know what I'm saying? I started fucking telling stories on her body, dude. Yeah. I played bingo on her body, bro. No dabber, just mouth hickeys, you know what I'm saying? Fucking bingo, son. Nipple or belly button, that's my move. And I got down to her fucking pants, dude, and I forgot where they were, that rebel flag. I spit on it, I'm not gonna lie to you, fuck your cousin. Right? Threw that shit out of there. She's a millennial, she thought I was being kinky. She's like, yeah, spit on me some more. I'm like, But again, dude, I start undoing her pants, you know what I'm saying? These Daisy Dukes, son. I pull down that zipper, I fucking pull, no panties like an animal, dude. That bitch was nasty. I pulled down her pants, bro, and there it was, son. The biggest bush I've ever seen in my life. Came out of nowhere, honestly, bro. Ever drive like a back road to see deer jump out? Like, Jesus! What I said in my head, dude, it's fuck, dude, it's all inner thigh shit. Yeah. I saw that, dude, and like, I saw you in the face, bro. Scared a little pussy here or what, dog? It's boy shit. I saw that thigh hair everywhere, bro. It looked like I fucking turned into, my inner native came out, son. I turned into a warrior. I stared it down, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Hook on, hey, it's a good day to die, what's up? I said the only thing I could say, son, I just went, Tatanka. Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. I'm bad at fucking, but I'll eat some pussy for real. You know what I'm saying? And even more so because this is a racist, white, blonde chick with blue eyes, dude. I'm not eating this pussy for me. I'm eating this pussy for all my relatives, my ancestors. I'm eating this pussy for my grandpa grandpa doesn't have running water or electricity right now. Dude, I'm doing this shit for him, all right? I'm carrying the weight of my people. I look at ancestors! I took her fucking thigh, dude. I threw that shit out. I was like, I'm in there, son. You know what I'm saying? I was just gonna fight back with it, dude. In my head, it looked like Leonardo DiCaprio fighting a bear, bro. I was in there, son. I was fucking... I was getting ravaged, but I fought back, you know what I'm saying? Shit, dude, it was good. It was a movie, dude. That's what I make movies. I make cinematic masterpieces on your body. I got bored halfway through. Whatever, dude. Finally, she's like, oh my God, I'm about to go. What are you doing? I love that. And I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just braiding your hair. What's up? Strong indigenous braids, dude. And she's like, what are those feathers in a dream catcher? I was like, no, just a Navajo rub. Just weaving. Just weaving. That's what I call fair trade. Hey, my name's Josh Fornier. Thank you guys so much. Saturday, Mexico. Holy shit, totally. Thank you guys so